Benny Jones didn't have his computer charger. It wouldn't have mattered if it weren't for the fact that he was a 5-star general in the United States Army. It wouldn't have mattered if it weren't for World War III. It wouldn't have mattered if it weren't for the children who needed the U.S. to win. Operation Monkey Business commenced. The plan was simple. It was Plan B. Since they were unable to finish Russia and China off with America's nukes, they had to use genetically altered monkeys instead. The difference was that these monkeys had blonde comb-overs. Benny Jones didn't want to do this, but he did. General Jones entered his chopper, but not before telling Supreme Leader Trump his game plan, of course. He then flipped his MacBook open to call down the airstrike. They sent in 30 battalions of monkeys, armed with nuclear rocket launchers, to take down the embassies and bases of the dirty commies. They dropped 50 sperm whales on the bases. The crippling weight of blubber destroyed the enemy's base at their core. Then they deployed Seal Team Ape. Then Russia deployed Seal Team Seal to take down Antarctica without Al Gore's approval. This took a while, but the overwhelming might and tactical precision of Seal Team Ape was far too great. America's finest monkeys were able to find the Omni Flame right off the Chinese coast. The People's Republic didn't make it down the river. They were obliterated upon the Sacred Flame's discovery. Then they rocket jumped to Russia, getting there in no time. A few chimps bravely gave their lives demonstrating how to use your rocket launcher to jump without perishing. Russia fell shortly afterwards due to the incredible accuracy and power of the Omniflame, paired with nuke rockets, paired with an ape-like mind. The frost giants never stood a chance. Come on, guys. Let's take some time out of our smoke break to honor the fallen chips who saved our empire from being overthrown. Their real names will not be revealed here, as to spare the grief of their grieving families. Number 1. Boogaloo Bono. He was a rowdy and radical dude. He was one of the guys who demonstrated the rocket jump technique. His sacrifice allowed the rest of the ape army to make it to Russia just moments before they are able to release the Kraken on the U.S. Number 2. Culinary Kong, lovingly known as KK. This chimp carried the banana rations all the way from America to China, then to Russia. He tested the bananas to make sure they weren't contaminated by Chinese emissions or Russian radiation. Thanks to him, no monkey died of hunger, nor did any of them become mutated. Tragically, he died of type 3 diabetes on the battlefield, and as a result, the medics couldn't save him. Number 3. Pegasus Pronto. He was a great ape, and his responsibility was commanding the Monkey Legion against our enemies, while leading the charge from the front line. He also ran around the battlefield, making sure that his soldiers were hydrated. Unfortunately, all that running was hard work, and he used up all the water on his soldiers. Pegasus died of dehydration on the field of battle. They couldn't melt the Russian snow fast enough to get it into his system. These monkeys fought hard. They evolved, going from monkey to human, then human to monkey. Then they returned to monkey once again. They nuked the entire army of the Russians and the Chinese. They died for their country. They are heroes.